All right, it's the holidays, which means comfort food, people coming over, and something warm and ridiculous coming out of the oven. Today we're making an Italian sausage roll. Flaky, cheesy, packed with flavor, and perfect for slicing and putting right in the middle of the table. This ends up being one of those just grab a piece, don't ask questions, and go. Because it's going to look like something you're going to want to grab a piece of. You make the insides, you roll it up in pizza dough, you brush a little business on it, you sprinkle a little business, you fling it in the oven, then it comes out, you cut it in little sections, and it's grab and go for your guests. Shit, son, this is gonna be good. And perfect for this time of year. All right, let's get a little cutting out of our way. Red pepper, could be green pepper, could be yellow pepper. Choose your color. And some onion. Let's just do this, and these guys will go like this. Turn. And the pepper. I like to take the sides off, get rid of some of this middle business, and we can cut into thin strips. All right, time for a pan. And barking dogs, apparently. We need a pound of Italian sausage. I'm using spicy, and you can get it raw like in ground beef or in links. Let's just go with the links because that's what I've got. Little oil in the pan, and we just do this. Don't cut yourself. Open it up, drop it in, and continue. And now employing your favorite flat wooden spatula thing, break them up and let them start to cook. See this business, the little dark parts, that's welcome. All right, when you're, like 60% of the way done, might be 70, throw in the vegetables. Break up the onion, get everything mixed, and we're probably 4 or 5 more minutes in the pan till this oil starts to soften up and is amazing. Wow, yum. Looking beautiful. Now it's time for a couple things. A little garlic. Oh, man. Some oregano, red pepper flakes, salt and pepper. A little more pepper than salt. And we mix. And when it's all mixed in and gorgeous, kill the heat, leave it 3-4 minutes, let it cool, then we move on. All right, let's just get this into a bowl to cool. In we go. All right, we carry on. Hey, do you remember the Sam the Cooking Guy host a trip to Japan next year? Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka? Well, it's sold out almost right away, so we've added a second trip. Yes, we can still go. Well, I'm gonna go, but you can still go. This one is June 2nd to the 8th. Same food, same fun, same deliciousness. And I don't know, I think this might be the perfect time for a little out-of-country holiday gift this year, all right? Hit the link, and maybe I'll see you there. It's dough time. Store-bought pizza dough. Make your own, knock yourself out, but I'm already doing a bunch, so do I have to? No, I don't. But we do need a little flour. And this guy, we now want to roll out to about a 12 by 16. A little bit more flour on here, And it does not have to be perfect, which when I'm using dough it seldom is. Probably close, right? And I think that will call it a day. Almost there. Here's our filling. We're putting a couple things in. The first will be some shredded mozzarella, kind of a nice amount. Some Parm. What will that do? That will bring a nice salty kick. And I got some chopped up parsley. Not Italian parsley, my apologies. And we mix. Let's fill our dough. All right, let's put it in. Oh God, I'm already making a mess. I felt that was gonna happen. Holy shit, look at this. I mean, I might have made enough for 2. Okay, everything goes in best you can. And now we try and roll this up. So try and get it equally spread out all across. I'm no expert on Christmas, but if that doesn't look like Christmas in a giant ass sausage roll, I don't know what does. I'm gonna put my sides in. I don't want anything falling out. And then I'm coming up like this. Don't stretch it too thin or it can bust on you. And then this guy over. Now that's where my stop will be. So now I'm just gonna take a little egg wash that will also go on top and use it to help seal this up. And we go and just do a little pinch all the way along. And when you're feeling pretty good about that, get a baking sheet with a parchment on it. Okay, this is the hard part. I probably should have done it on a pizza peel or something. And up we go. That was like how ambulance people lift the patient onto the gurney. Okay, here's how I like to finish it. Come back with our egg. And this is an egg beaten with a little bit of water. it keeps it a little less clumpy. And I can see there's little bits of parsley on here that are gonna bother me. And while it's still a little, get off there. And while it's still a little wet, just give it a little garlic powder. And for me, just a little black pepper. Couple holes. We're done. My oven's at 400. This is going in for 30 minutes, 35 minutes maybe, till golden brown and beautiful. You thought I was gonna say GBD, golden brown delicious, but Guy Fieri says that. And if Guy Fieri says that, I don't. And voila, or whatever they would say in Italy, though this is probably an American Italian thing, so who knows. But it's gorgeous. Let's take it off, shall we? And I don't want to risk it cracking, so. There we go. And now, might as well just cut a piece, shall I? Wait. Knife change. Oh, goodness gracious. Look how beautiful that is. Jeez. How do you say Christmas in a giant Italian-style sausage roll? Well, you just can't look at it. I mean, I suppose you could. Here, let me show you the way you should do this for your guests. Cut them in, I don't know, fingers. What is that? Thumb width. Right, look how gorgeously juicy that is. God, I love Italian sausage. God, I love spicy Italian sausage. God, I'm gonna love this. So you just cut the whole thing up. It's on a platter, looking beautiful. And your guests come by and they're like, hey, what's this? I wanna have some of this. Hey. Cheese. Oh my God. Here's the move. You make the inside today, tomorrow, the next day, whenever. And then you just roll it up a little bit before your guests come and bake it. Bring it out while it's still warm and gooey and cheesy and freaking awesome. This is holiday magic for you, our friends. Holiday magic. How happy will your people be to grab one of these? They're gonna be happy. And we're happy to say, thanks for hanging out with us. I gotta eat this and say goodbye. You have to hit the subscribe button, give us a like, and help us get to 4 million.